Hey, and welcome to RobTv. I'm here with one of the best, I think, best songwriters in Southern gospel music, and a legend, Mr. Phil Cross. But I heard a great story tonight that I want to hear, and I know everybody's going to want to hear about, and that's Huckleberry Phil.
We're singing in Bay Minette, Alabama, and the preacher he hadn't met us before. He didn't know our name, and he's going to introduce us. And I could tell. I was sitting there on the front row waiting to be introduced. I could tell this pastor doesn't know. He doesn't know my name. So, and sure enough, he did. And really, I mean, it sounds like a joke, but with a serious tone, he said, "And now, please welcome," and he kind of stuttered. He said, "Please welcome Huckleberry Phil and the Poultry Boys." So all night, during the night, like Dale Brock was singing tenor with us at that point, Mike Allen singing bass, Howard Stewart singing baritone. But every time I would introduce a guy, since the preacher got our name wrong, I made up names for everybody in the group all night. And sure enough, the word got around, and a lot of folks found out about it. And I even heard a top 40 country station one day telling that somebody introduced Poet Voices, the gospel group from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he told about them introducing us as Huckleberry Phil and the Poultry Boys.
Now tell me, because you write some amazing songs, when is the inspiration? I mean, do you have a place, or do you go to a place? You know, is there a time, or does it just hit you anywhere, anytime?
It could be any time. It could be most of the time it's in devotions and hearing a preacher. Tonight I got a couple of things, just listening to people talk.
That's so cool.
And just trying to kind of stay plugged in every day to hear a song, you know, to get an idea. Because 99% of writing a song is having a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
And so we're just always looking for those.
Tell us about the current single that you have.
The new single.
Just choked me up. So
Before You Knew How to Love Me.
Yeah.
And it was written as a direct inspiration to my father-in-law. My wife one day was having family time, and my wife said to Dad, she said, "I love you, Dad." And then Dad immediately answered her, said, "Honey, before you knew how to love me, I loved you." And when he said that, I knew that was a song that had to be written.
That is so
cool. So I set him down by the grand piano, and I let him sit right there, and I wrote the song with him sitting in the chair.
That is so cool.
And God's really blessing it, and we're grateful. It touches the heart of parents and children alike.
Oh, it's an awesome song. If you have not heard Phil Cross and the Poet Voices in concert, check their website, which is
poetvoices.com.
and check for their concert dates near you. Thank you for making SGM Radio the #1 Southern Gospel Internet station in the world. And that's www.sgmradio.com. If you've got something you want to see on RobTv, email me, rob@sgmradio.com. We'll see you again next time with more RobTv.